Well, anything you do with this is going to take out stress. Absolutely anything. So, you probably know we cure cancer and viral-based diseases and diseases of unknown origin like lupus, whatever. And maybe you don't know that the very first thing that you do will in 1 second alter your stress level. So I don't know if you've done lesson 1. If you did lesson 1, you already know this. Okay, if you hadn't, everybody gets the same effect. Every last person. It's a human function. Very dependable. What you do will stop stress. Now that we've talked about that, I should also say that if you've got a stress-related disease like Gulf War syndrome, post-traumatic stress syndrome, what are some stress 9/11 shock? We have a bunch of shows on that. As you can probably see, you're probably looking up and down the stress page right now, so you can see some shows on various things. Now, we need more shows on things like Gulf War syndrome. For example, we need cure shows on Gulf War syndrome. So if you have that, get started. Do lesson number 1. Do the cure shows that exist. And when I say do them, I mean imitate what you hear the people doing. As best you can apply it to your case. This is something you do, okay? You don't like listen to a lecture and you have less stress, okay? You do this. And so, you're going to learn to test. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. When you don't know what testing is right now if you haven't done lesson 1, so don't think you do, because you don't. Okay, and you're going to learn how to test, and you're going to ask questions and test them. There are people over there yelling to their dogs. That's what the stuff in the background is. I'm out in a wildlife area, and we seem to have a mob scene here today. But anyway, you're gonna learn how to test, and let me show you this book, okay? This is the book I wrote. It's called A Call to Immunics. And in this book, you're going to find that there's a list of pathologies and a list of bodies. So pretend I have one in this hand and one in this hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to take these pathologies out of these bodies. Now, the way this is going to go, let's say that you just have depression, anxiety, generalized stress, whatever. You have a lot of stress at work, okay? So you have a high level of stress generally. So you're going to start out and you're going to be testing, and you're going to find, okay, you don't have this pathology, and you don't have this pathology, and you don't have this one, and uh-oh, you got this one. Let's say it's fungus, for lack of a better example. So you're going to take fungus out of, and then you go down the bodies, okay? Now, before I go on, I want to say that a lot of people have already turned this movie off because this is weird. It's strange. It's something that's completely alien to your experience. And you're going to be in an alien reality where you do one of these actions and all of a sudden you feel entirely different. It's not meditation. You know how you meditate for 15 minutes and you reduce your stress level. This doesn't reduce stress, it erases it. So, you do one thing and in 15 seconds, every last ounce of stress in you is just gone. And you are completely calm. That's the way it goes down. So now that I've said this, I think it's probably time to let you go do lesson 1 and start doing it and feel it for yourself. And if you have something that we need a cure show on when you get going with it, give us a holler and let's do a cure show with you. so that you can help a whole bunch of other people cure stress the way the people that are on the cure shows we have now did. Like, they're helping you cure your stress by having done those shows, and we have their shows on the web, and that's going to help you. And then you turn around and help somebody else the same way.